Yo, what up, what up? It's Saturday night, October the 21st, 2023. Hope y'all doing good tonight. Robert was the first one here. Nice, dude. Void, what's up, buddy? All right, lurking? No worries, man, no worries. Got a few new songs here, you know, got some wild stuff. Had a little time last week to finally do some stuff, so, you know. Yeah, what's up, Anti? I'm doing good, buddy. Been another wild week. What's cooking out there? Yeah, so let's see. What did I do? So yeah, a big day. I hit the big 5,000 today, which I was kind of predicting would happen last night. I was like, oh, let me make this video, you know, and then it was like, it was real close. I was like, you know what, let me make this video because I didn't have anything to make. I didn't have any videos left. If I did, they were not good. I was like, you know, let me just make a brand new quick one. I figured out my microphone problem last week. It was like my microphone sounded weird. And I figured out why. Dumbest thing. Hey, Pookie, how you doing? So like literally, I fixed my setup. So I have like two things. I have two files. One for YouTube now, and one for Rick Rock over there. So because yeah, I don't need my OBS microphone set up for YouTube, or I do need it for YouTube. I don't need it for Rick Rock. So yeah. So I figured that out. So now everything's nice and clear again. Yay! I like clear. But yeah. I've resorted to a Mountain Dew now prior to my fruit punch. This really wakes me up lately. If you're wondering how I'm getting so much faster, it's because of the Mountain Dew. This Mountain Dew is really something else. I've got like I got four 12 packs of it, chilling, ready to go. That's good stuff. Probably bad, but I don't, you know, hey. Combination of Mountain Dew and fruit punch. Get you going. Yeah, right. It is. Yes, it is. And this one's Mountain Dew Spark. Like they didn't have what I wanted, and like I had to trade them, and they brought me a pack of this, which actually turned out pretty good. It's like a raspberry lemonade flavor, which is pretty nice. I kind of like it. But the current Mountain Dew is they got the special mystery flavor Mountain Dew, the Halloween time one, Voodoo it's called, and it tastes like I don't know, it tastes like Sweet Tarts or Smarties or Sprees or something. That's delicious. Someone's stocking up on that. Oh, yeah. Hope everyone had a good week. It was a pretty nice work week for me, thankfully. One day was pretty crazy, but the rest of it was pretty chill, thankfully. So, and then yeah, so happy to not have to work today. My favorite day of the week, Saturday. Don't have to work. Oh, Code Red. I used to drink that a lot, and then one time I think I drank just too much of Code Red, and I really felt sick to my stomach. I think just because I drank way too much of it. It was like two 20 ounces like back to back or something. I think I was on a road trip or driving from somewhere, so like maybe Atlanta or something. Oh, my stomach felt so bad. I was like, I'm never drinking Code Red again, which I never have. They never drank Mountain Dew much after that, but I don't know. Lately, I had the kick for it. But really, when I do streaming during the week over at the other place, I'm out, I just get off of work and I got about an hour to get ready and stream, and I'm like pretty tired, so I gotta fresh some Mountain Dew to wake me up. It's funny. But yeah, last week wasn't too bad. I was actually streaming during the afternoons over at the other place. 'Cause I had like a 3-hour break in the middle of the day since I'm on call or whatever. But I didn't get any calls all week. I got one, and that was about it. But that's a good thing. Yeah, but I got a lot of work done. Finally got a couple of videos out. I've been trying to get out the bending video, the competition video, which is been doing pretty good. I think people enjoyed that one. Something different, you know. It's like the more I see out there, just so much competition. Like people want to be, I don't know, they want to be someone else, you know. And I'm like, just be yourself, you know. But hopefully, I got the message across, and we'll see. Been going pretty good though. Just want to help people. That's all. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you, man. But yeah, and then the bending video. That's really for guitar players. You know, I don't think if you're not playing guitar, it's not going to help you much. It's interesting to watch, I guess, if you're a non-guitar player, but otherwise, yeah, it's strictly for learning how to do stuff on guitar, which I haven't even seen any bending videos really out there. I kind of searched around just to see if anyone else had anything out there. It was pretty minimal, not a lot, you know, because everyone wants to do shred. I think bending is pretty important when it comes to guitar. I mean, shredding's cool and all that stuff, but you gotta get your bends right. I hear a lot of people do weird bends, and they makes it sound weird. So try to find a way to make sure it helps people make it sound better, normal, whatever, and in shape, you know, which is cool. So hopefully that picks up at some point. But you know, I do it for because I'm asked to do it. I got the shredding video coming. That's taking longer than expected, sadly. That's a hard video to make. There's a lot of ideas I have, a lot of stuff. So that one's gonna take a little longer, but it's coming together. And then a bunch of other stuff I've been doing piece by piece by piece. Anyway, I guess we'll play some tunes and see what you got. So I got some new stuff here for sure. I got a new intro song, a warm-up song. I never played on it before, so give it a shot. I think I remember what key it was in. But I never played that song ever before. I wrote something a long time ago, and it just made something up right there. I actually played it one time real quick just to remember everything, the key or something right before that. But yeah, let's see. Nice, Brandon. Yeah, that's a classic jam. Yeah, Rob kills it on that one. That's so dope. Yeah, that's cool though. That's one way to do it. They're probably like, "What's that guy doing over there?" That's cool though, man. Hey, Rahul, man, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Image, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Rahul. Very much so. Hey, Miller, how's it going? Rahul, yeah, that's something brand new. I mean, well, it's brand new to everyone here. I wrote it a long time ago, really. Can't remember when. It was a long time ago. I got a lot of songs that I wrote, and I just sat dormant. And lately, I just been kind of going through going through the archives and seeing like, well, that sounds cool. That doesn't sound cool. That sounds cool. Whatever. And I'll grab it, and then just turn it into something new and make a few adjustments and do this and that, and bang, there you go. But that's something neat though. It's kind of a. It was called Soundtrack. I think I was like a friend of mine was doing something, and he wanted me to write soundtrack type music or something like that. I was like, all right, I don't know. So I write all kinds of weird stuff. No, buddy, not yet. No Spotify just yet. I'm working on it. Hopefully, by the end of the year, I think my album from 2023 will be up on Apple and Amazon, Spotify, and anywhere you can get digital music. I'll have it up there. It's I'm just trying to finalize everything and then get everything ready, and then yeah, I'll have a release date soon. So yeah, as long as you're subscribed to the channel, by all means, you'll know when everyone else knows. I'll make a big announcement about it. So and get links and everything so everyone can head out there and pick it up because yeah, it's really hard to find digital copy of it anymore. There's been some people on here on YouTube that have taken the album and put it up on YouTube or whatever, and whatever. I don't care. You're not gonna. I own it, but I'm not looking for any the money like that from these guys. I'm glad they were putting it out there. Honestly, I wasn't doing anything for years, so at least they get these guys kept my stuff playing out there, so that was cool. But yeah, for now, it's like yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it out there. Hopefully, again by the end of the year here. The end of the year is getting close. We only got 2 months left. Or not even. Almost a month and a half left, and we'll be it'll be New Year's. It'll be Christmas and New Year's before you know it here. But yeah, so we got plenty of cool stuff coming soon. Like I said in the video today, I got a lot of stuff happening now. It's interesting. 6 months ago, I had nothing going on. Now I have a lot going on. So yeah, so we're getting there, and I think definitely my solo album be out, and then after that, we'll be making a huge announcement for the Holmes and Slice album. That's gonna pretty much come soon after that, which is essentially my spiritual second solo album, but it's way much more than that. So I think yeah, it's gonna blow people's minds. It's probably the best playing I ever did. I have ever done. Let's say for that matter, it's insane playing. And I recorded it a while ago before I retired, the last time in 2018. So the solos have been there, and it was like when I was just on fire. Like I was like at the peak of my playing before I left playing. I've thought about that, Rahul. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about. I don't know too much about Twitch, man. I'll figure that out. I do streaming here and on TikTok, but I have zero touch on Twitch. So we'll try it out, though. I mean, there could be another audience, whole other different audience over there. I don't really know what guitar players even do Twitch playing or streaming. So I mean, I have to look into it, but I've thought about it for sure. Vape, Mountain Dew, and a guitar. You can't be. That's true. I got. Hey, don't forget, I got fruit punch. That's even. You got to add the fruit punch to it too. So it all works together to hear to see what what you hear. This is what happens. All this good stuff. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, buddy? What's up, man? Not too bad. No. It's a long show. We go for a couple. We go for at least for 2 hours here. So you're just in time. You only missed one song, and it was I never even played it before in my life. So yeah, no worries. It's fun stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. Did anyone see the Rick Beato interview with Ingve this last week? It was really, really good. I watched that thing every second of it. No distraction. It was really good. It was interesting to see Ingve, and I'm pretty sure he's like on some serious medication of some sort, uh, which is fine. Because yeah, he was super chill, super nice. And he said a lot of things that you'd never think you'd hear him say, which was really neat to hear. So and he played some shredding stuff too, and a lot of cool stuff. So it was neat, man. It was really neat. Oh, that's awesome, buddy, man. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you like it. I appreciate you being here, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. We'll have to check you out, man, for sure. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, man. It's like, whew, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do this video. It's gonna be a hilarious video, honestly. I've got pictures from eons ago, but it's gonna be like a timeline of everything I've done. With like pictures and some videos and this and that, and me talking and stuff like that. So it's pretty funny. My mom sent me a bunch of really funny pictures of me when I was probably like 15 and 16 and stuff like that. So that's awesome. But yeah, I think people are gonna have a good laugh at that one. Pretty funny. Image, you saw it? Cool, man. Yeah, I encourage anyone that hasn't seen the Rick Beato Ingve interview to check that out. It was really cool. And an interesting thing about Ingve, he said, and it kind of applies to what I'm doing now, is that he's most, the songs that he does, all the memorable stuff that like Far Beyond the Sun or Black Star, or whatever. But when he gets to the solo part, he just improvises it anymore. He might play a little piece of the original solo, but most often he's saying he improvises everything, which I think is pretty cool, because that way it gives, someone a new experience. Every time he plays live or plays a song, they're hearing it a different way, and they have a little different experience, which is kind of cool. And it's been what I've been doing, just a lot of these songs I don't have anything set up on them, and I just go ahead and I just play stuff, whatever comes to mind, while I'm playing it. And I mean, that's a lot of them. I mean, a lot of the songs from my albums and Leash Law and War of Thrones, stuff like that. I try and play it pretty on point, the way I wrote it. But yeah, like a lot of the new stuff that I do is just basically me just playing whatever comes to mind. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, ain't that true? Image? Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've heard the stories of like people people have like picked up his guitar and it just was just a big wall of feedback and they don't know how to control it. It's wild, but yeah, he's using those pickups and he just cranks up that gain, and he said he uses like basically that DOD 250 pedal, and that he said I just turn it up to a 10, both knobs to 10. That's it. My god dang, man. But yeah, he's got the tone. He's still got the crazy tone. I prefer his older school tone, anything like Fire and Ice and prior to that, but yeah, he does what he does. But I mean, I'd love to have one of those amps too, those YGM 100s, just to have one. So sick sounding. I actually have the Kemper profile for it, but I don't have a Kemper. So let's see, buddy said, oh man, 50 years. Wow, man, that is a long time, man. I guess I'm getting there. I think I'm actively playing 25 years, so half of that. Doctor No. Wow, that's pretty wild, man. Yeah, you know that right, buddy. High gain is where it's at. Yeah, I mean, I basically the amp that I use for Amplitude is a copy of the Plexi, like the 59 Plexi, similar to what Ingve, used or not, kind of his based on his amp is doing now is that 59 Plexi, and that thing is shreds. It's like so sick, man. And I don't add too much to it. I've got a little distortion pedal, like in the chain there, and then I add the reverb and delays after with a Wave CLA plugin. So, but man, it just gets that perfect tone. I love the tone. And these Jackson pickups are pretty hot. I mean, they're from '94, but man, they just have perfect tone to them. I really love them. I hope the guy one day, maybe if I'm big enough, man, Jackson will make me one. That's funny. They actually did a post. I was on a post on Facebook. I think like, if you could have one Jackson guitar, what would it be? And I'm like, that's simple. Just take this guitar right here. Go find the blueprint for this and make some of these. I'll take 2 of them. How about that? Exactly like this. Same everything. That's all we need. We'll see if they ever do it. Oh man, lost everything now. Oh jeez, dude. Yeah, that would suck, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. COVID got you back playing. Yeah, I should have. I knew a lot of people that started playing, or doing stuff during COVID. I should have done that. I kind of kicked myself for not doing it because I think so many people were at home and chilling, and they were just watching YouTube and doing stuff and looking for things to watch. So a lot of people during COVID, on YouTube or TikTok or wherever, got to, they just got like this lion's share of people, followers and subscribers and stuff, just because people are out there. Now, now I'm like, well, I'll start now. There's no COVID. Everyone's at work all day. And, so now it's taking me a little longer to get going, but I'm happy, nonetheless, where I'm at. It's really good. I'm super happy with what's going on. So, yeah, tis all good. But I would have, if I could have started over, like COVID again, I'd be totally doing YouTube like day one. Oh, I saw, yeah, Miller. It's all good, Ronnie. No problem, buddy. I only played one song so far. We chatting around, no biggie, no biggie. But I appreciate you being here. Yeah, true that, Noble. I mean, I don't know. I had to work from home, which is fine. I super enjoy working from home. But man, I could have just totally been, playing guitar or something. But I just didn't feel like it. All I wanted to do was, chill out, and we played video games and all that kind of good stuff. Whatever. Just didn't really feel like playing guitar. I really wasn't motivated to play guitar, to be honest. It's hard. You play for so long, you run out of, and things don't go your way. Like you want them to. It kind of discourages you in a lot of way, and it did for me. And I just wasn't motivated anymore. I honestly just didn't want to play. I was like, I don't care about playing. Whatever. I make good money at my job. That's enough for me. But, now I'm like, hey, you know what? I kind of feel like playing again. I've been inspired. I've seen a lot of really cool guitar players while I was not playing. And then you see all these people, they're making money. They're just kind of have some fame on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, well, dang, why don't I try that, man? What the heck? Fair enough. Bam. Here I am again. So, and I'm having fun. And then again, I try and tell everyone I'm just having fun. I don't really care about anything else. If there's money out there, cool. I'm not going to turn it down. But for all intents and purposes, as long as I'm having fun playing guitar and doing music and stuff like that, that's all that matters to me. And if people enjoy it, then great. If they don't, that's great too. I'm still having fun. Yeah. Same Pookie did the same. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of, whatever, the stimulus checks or whatever. Actually, I didn't even get one of them because I made too much money. Like, well, thanks a lot. But, it's whatever. Oh, man, Ronnie. Or Betty, buddy, yeah. Wastewater plant, yeah, yeah. That's very essential. And my uncle kind of used to do the same thing. He's pretty high up in one of the water companies in Ohio, and yeah, it's you got to be there for things. My job is it's essential, but I don't have to. I can work. I can be anywhere and work. As long as I have a laptop and internet connection, I can do my job, which is no biggie. Yeah, Daniel, ain't that the truth? I love Jackson's, man. I love Jackson's and old Charvels. I got a question the other day, like, well, what do you think about the new Charvels? And I'm like, I don't. There's one Pro Mod's pretty nice, but yeah, if I'm gonna do it, and the old Jackson's where it's at. Yeah, indeed, buddy. It's just like, whatever, man. I'm just having fun. I have no one to tell me what to do or, as far as what to play or how to play it. Just do what I like, so it's all good. Oh, hey, Cleon. Obrigado, mi amigo. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, liked it. Always good to like. We appreciate it. And I got to try and figure out what to play next because I haven't played one. I didn't really have a schedule of anything to play, so. I haven't played this one in a while. At least I haven't played this one on here in a while. Alright, let's kick it off here. That's a nice one. Kind of chill. A lot of melody, a lot of heart. I think a lot of heart in that one. Oh, let's see. Cleon. Where we got Cleon from Brazil. Yeah. Oh, you worked at the post office? Oh. I guess it was it'd be all right there. I guess just you were with your own coworkers, so you weren't with people. I never had to be with talk to customers in person or anything like that. So that's always nice. Hola, benvindo. Oh, Daniel, you're from Brazil too. Awesome, man. Buddy, 80 Charvel, 80 Charvel and Jacksons. Well, I think the Charvel I had was, I wish I had some 80 Charvels, but the Charvels that I have are from 91. And, wow. Those things are, that's where it was. And I think I had, you know what? I had an 80 Charvel, 86. An 86 or 87 Charvel Model 4. I can't remember the year. And then I did, you know what? I did have a bunch of Charvels from 80s. I'm stupid. I don't remember. When I was 18, I bought a bunch. Like a guitar store had a car smash into it. I think I've told the story before, but there was a music store essentially that a car literally ran right through the front window of the store, and then they just had this huge sale. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I guess you'd think they'd have insurance or something, but I don't know. They had a big, huge sale, and I probably bought 4 or 5 or 6. I can't remember. There's quite a few. I bought a few Charvels and a Jackson, I think, for nothing. Like, it was like the insane pricing. I remember I had like the 650 XL. I think I had a 450. I had a couple 3DRs. I bought a bunch. Got to move some stuff around here. Yeah, we would love Brazil. I'd love to come to Brazil, you guys. I'd love to go anywhere, honestly. I'm totally down. Someone pays for the flight, I'm there, and we got a show, I'd do it. Hopefully I get, things get big enough, so maybe I will. We'll hit some places out there in the world, but yeah, that'd be amazing. I love South America. I've never been there, but a lot of the South American people have been really big fans of my music and stuff like that. And I've just never been able to go there and show my appreciation over that, and which I'd love to do one of these days. So we'll see. You never know. Oh, thanks, Cleon. I appreciate you, buddy. Really do, man. That's awesome. Hey, Snooks, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Snooks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm already one Mountain Dew in, so yeah, we're starting to heat up now. Thanks, Pookie. Appreciate it. Cleon, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Oh, the Kramer Striker. Yeah, man. The Kramer was something else back in the day. Man, they were just on there. Kramer was huge. I mean, thanks to Eddie, probably thanks to Eddie Van Halen, I guess. He really pumped it out, with the Kramer stuff. And I think my uncle had a Kramer. That's pretty sweet. Never really got into it. I had a friend of mine that had one, I think, in high school. He had a Kramer, like a white Kramer Striker. That's pretty nice. I just never got into him, I don't think. For some reason, I wanted the pointy guitar headstock, so I always got Charvels and stuff because it had that pointy headstock. I thought it was the most metal thing. Oh, wow, Pookie, dang. 24/7. Yeah, I can't say who I work for, but it's one of the biggest companies in the country. And yeah, what I do is 24/7 because a lot of the clients that we have do 24/7 work. So we always have to have someone on call throughout the week just in case. But typically we just have a normal, I think it's like a 12, 13-hour business day for us. But yeah, it gets wild. You never know. And that's what's scary about being on call because you never know. One of the biggest clients could go down or something like that, and you're there like, oh no. You're just like trying to chill out in your weekend. But like I said, I didn't get any calls. It was awesome. We basically binge watched the new Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. Really good show if you're into that kind of stuff. It's total Edgar Allan Poe. Every episode is like based on Edgar Allan Poe book. but all encapsulated into the Fall of the Usher story. Pretty cool. If you're into that stuff. Thanks, Image. Yeah, that's some good ones. Yeah, I love how I get this tone can pull like it's like you just get this all near harmonic sound to it. That's really weird. I don't know, something about this tone I get can do it. Avoid your second biggest iceberg. Yeah, I mean, South America loves death and Chuck. I mean, my God. I know for sure that, the South, whenever Chuck went to South America, it was a big time. They went crazy for that. So yeah, I can imagine you are keeping Chuck's spirit alive on the day, buddy, all the time. So that's much appreciated. There you go, buddy. At 24 fret Rosewood. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Rosewood, 24 fret Floyd Rose, classic Floyd Rose, not these weird new ones, but yeah. Yeah, Void, I did. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Yeah, for sure. It was crazy, dude. I knew it was happening because Rick Beato, he posted a picture on Facebook with Ingve and said, "Hey, look who I just met," or "Look who I met tonight or saw tonight." Because I guess they'd known each other for a while, but yeah. So so I was like, "Oh man," it's like Rick's gonna do a interview with Ingve. I was like, "Oh shoot!" So yeah, I was waiting for that one. Hey Mario, how you doing? What's up, man? Solo hablo español. Un poquito, mi amigo. Un poquito. But someone in here speaks Spanish, maybe. If we need to translate, no problem, buddy. Oh man, buddy, the HM series fenders, man, those were sick, dude. I never had one. I knew a guy in Virginia that had one. It was sick. Super. I should have got one. I think Paul Gilbert used those too for a little while. He's still alert mode. That's cool. Oh, sorry, Mario. Yeah, I do. I try to speak. I don't know. I speak weird, man. I talk fast, but yeah. If there's anything that you need to know, buddy, we will. If you want me to repeat something or anything, by all means, let me know. No problem, man. Yeah, and there's no closed captioning on this till after the thing's done, I think. Yeah, I only know so much of those little languages. Like now that I've been, here doing the streaming here and over on TikTok, I've had to remember all these little bits and pieces of languages, and I can't say much. I'm not good. All right, let's try this one. This is an epic journey of a song right here, and I don't remember how to play it, but I know the key. That's all that matters. So. You guys are going to get ready to be on a journey of unknown because, I haven't played this in a long time. I found it the other day, or it hit my brain the other day. I was like, man, how come I don't play that song? And then literally before the show, I started putting this one together real quick. It came out pretty good. So we're trying to figure out. I called it Live or Die. I think I was watching The Karate Kid or something when I wrote it, maybe. Because, he goes, Live or Die, man. I think it's Karate Kid Part 2. So, yeah, it's probably where I got it. Because I usually used to watch a lot of movies and then just, write riffs and songs and stuff while I was watching movies. And then call it whatever I was watching. Literally have a song somewhere called Fletch. It sounds nothing like Fletch, of course. I think I have another song called Rocky. Because I was watching a Rocky movie when I was writing this song, so... Yeah, I'm not good with titles until later on. All right, well, anyway, this one's called Live or Die, so let's see what happens. This could be interesting, could be wild, you never know. Interesting. A lot of stuff. That's an epic journey of song right there. Crazy though. I play a few more times. I'll get more stuff to it. I can't remember. I can't remember what I ever played to it. I honestly don't remember. Oh, let's see. Blowing up over here. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Muchas gracias, amigo. Buddy, I am tuned to standard D, so yeah, every string is just a whole step down from A440. So, Brandon, what's up, man? All back. Okay, cool, man. No worries, no worries. Yeah, we rocking for sure, for sure. Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Karate Kid Part 2. Live or die, man. Live or die. I tell you, it's weird. It's so funny. Like I literally would just sit there and watch movies and then just kind of play and then be like, hey, that's a cool riff. And I write that riff and I'm like, all right, what movie was I watching? Okay, I was watching the Fletch. Okay, I'm gonna write that. We'll call the song Fletch. I'll be like I was watching a Game of Thrones. I'm gonna call the song Seven Hells. I don't know. Hey, Lady Campion. How you doing? Thank you so much. Always impressive and impressive. No. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Alabama, home of Talladega. About the only thing I know from Talladega or from Alabama is Talladega. I used to watch NASCAR a lot. Oh, thanks, lady. Appreciate that. That's a new one there. Never played that one before, but I'd love to. Yeah, I got to play it some more times. I'll come up with some better, some more melodies and stuff like that, and some more structure. Just kind of winging it. Whoa, thank you, Mario. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I watched Michelangelo back in the day. His video, and a lot of the guys. Christian Pelletieri. I also watched a lot of instructional videos to try and understand. But I think Al Di Meola is probably the guy that really set me off for picking style. But yeah, that was he's the guy. Him and Ronnie Laticro of TNT. The sound of the way they picked was just insane. I think it was faster than anybody. I think Al was more syncopated picking, but he could play really fast. And then Ronnie Laticro was just a machine gun of picking, like insane. And I just loved it. So I kind of learned those two guys. Yes, Lady Campion's website. Check it out. Amazing new video she put out. That was a great song. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you, buddy. Mario. Thank you. Yeah, Caitlin. I don't. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I have is like old songs. I just haven't ever played it in a long time. I wrote the song and might have did a demo of it somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't played some of this stuff for years, 10, 20 years probably, for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, the camera angle's weird here. I'm happy enough with the setup in here, which is fine, but I wish it was a little better. So I could just not have to move. But the way the camera angle is, and when I have to cut videos for my shorts, I have to make sure that I'm in the picture there properly, and you can see my picking hand and everything. Because when I shrink everything for YouTube Shorts, yeah, sometimes if I don't have it the fully set, it'll be it'll be too low. The camera angle will be too low or whatever. So I gotta make sure the camera angle's right on. Yeah, and then of course I'd give myself 4 clicks. So I gotta hit a button, and hit another button, then swing back and get cooking. Crazy. Yeah, right. Yeah, like live or die, man. Die. No way. Honk. The classic Ralph Macchio. When they did that in Cobra Kai, they like kind of gave an Easter egg replay of that in Cobra Kai. It's classic. If you watch Cobra Kai. Metal version of Fletch. Yeah, The was who did that? Harold Faltermeyer, I think, did the Fletch soundtrack. I only think of the one that's like Fletch is working overtime, whatever that lady was, bit by bit, one way or another. That's what I always think is the Fletch theme song, the intro song. Wonder what song that is. That's a classic. There's a lot of classic songs. There's one. Man, Stevie probably. What movie? There's another Chevy Chase movie, and the theme song is actually by the Tubes. If you remember that band, the Tubes from way back in the day, which are I think it was Fee Waybill was the guy. They were cool. That was a cool band. I really like their stuff. But they did I think it's Modern Problems, and there's a theme song for that the Tubes did, and it's a cool theme song. Like a really cool song. I've always wanted to do a metal version of that one too, which would be sweet. Hey, Format Music, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you, man. I hope you're doing okay. Appreciate it. Hey, Kims. Oh, you've finally been seeing the live stream. Heck yeah, man. We do it 7 Saturdays in a row, and then I take a 8th Saturday. I got to take a break, but yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. We're just getting warmed up too. Got more songs popping. Yeah, I think so, Noble. It's like, and I kind of want to show you. It's like because some people, if I did it, if I had it somehow messed up the camera, I think people like even more people would say it's fake, which I get a lot of, which cracks me up. Like, is this real? This is fake. This Photoshop? This AI? Yeah, I don't know. I get a lot of funny comments. I try and be funny back to them. Oh, buddy. Rocky George. Well, I haven't heard that name in forever, man. Yeah, and that guy was awesome, man. Yeah, because I didn't think anything of Suicidal Tendencies. I didn't really know. I thought they were just a punk band or whatever. And when I first heard about them, I remember some kid in my class. We had a speech class or whatever, and we had to like get up and read kind of like something. And he literally got up and recited, "I saw your mommy and your mommy was dead." That's the lyrics from that song. And I was like, that's kind of weird. He's like, it's from Suicidal Tendencies. He's like, whoa, man, I don't know about that band. I didn't know. I was a kid, high school. I didn't know anything about it. But then once I heard their other stuff, I was like, man, this guy can play, man. He's killer. Yeah. Indeed, Pookie. Yeah. Yeah, Steve. I think I want to say it was Harold Faltermeyer that did the soundtrack for Fletch. That's it. Oh, thanks, Anti. That's the tune. Gonna get it. The tune rocks, man. That's a cool jam. I have to listen to that again. It's been a minute since I listened to that. But I want to say, yeah, Harold Faltermeyer. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, let me know. Anti, you could probably find out. Who did the music for the Fletch soundtrack, the first Fletch movie, which I love. I love Chevy Chase back in the day. Wow, Pookie, you saw them? And I don't know if you know this too. I mean, I'm going way back, but there's a movie called Xanadu with obviously Olivia Newton-John and who was that guy? I can't think of the guy's name. But anyway, there's a part at the 3/4 way into the movie where they do this rock slash like 40s or whatever, maybe 20s, 40s boogie song, and the Tubes are the band playing that song. Something about take a back seat or something like that. It's super sick. I remember when I was a kid, I listened to that, and they merged the two together, like, during the movie. Like, they're playing, like, the boogie-woogie version of the song, and the Tubes were playing the rock version of the song, and then about halfway through the song, they start merging together, and then, like, that's really actually cool. Whoever did was the music director of the Xanadu movie, was insane. That was, like, super cool. I never heard anything like that. How they could merge two styles of music together like that so perfectly. It was really neat. Oh, yeah, man. I remember that format. Yeah, dude. That's cool, dude. I mean, yeah. Let me know. Wow, I used to build for Fender. Holy moly, man. That'd be sick, though, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you can make me go find the blueprints for this Jackson Dinky reverse, man. Go steal them from Jackson. That'd be something. Yeah, man, I'd be totally down. But I appreciate that, man. It's like super kind of you to even think that, man, and offer that. Yeah, it's sick, dude. I probably do appreciate that. Yeah, Modern Problems. Whether that Dabney Coleman and I think Nell Carter was in that too. Classic funny movie. That's sick though, man. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Yeah. That's awesome, Pookie. I swear to God, I mean, every kid we were doing like, it was like a speech class, so it was kind of like you had to get up and read something in front of the class, something, I don't know, you either wrote it or it was basically oratory or whatever you call it, or I don't know whatever that word is. I don't remember that word, but it's like, kind of like getting up and speaking in front of people kind of class. And a kid gets up there and does that. I was like, what is that? Like, what the heck is it? What are you talking about, man? What kind of speech is this, man? I was like, what the heck? Everyone was like shocked, like, and then you had to find out the band, it's funny, man. Oh yeah, format. That's definitely Strat style, man. I grew up playing Strats, man. I've never played anything but a Strat style guitar, so yeah, man. Actually, funny thing is, I pulled one of my Strats out of the closet. It's a Sonic Blue. I think it's a 2005 American Standard, I think. And man, I was like, I took the strings off. I was like, I never changed the strings on these before. Like, I literally bought the guitar from this lady at my job. It was her kid. She bought it for her kid at first. She didn't learn how to play. Sat in their closet, and I literally bought it for $150. And I played it for a couple seconds, I think, and then I had my friend repaint it. It was like Sonic Blue, like Yngwie, and we put some HS3s in it, put a brass nut in it, put a 250K volume pot in it like Yngwie, killed the tone knobs, and then man, I let it sit probably for like 10 years. I never touched it, and I pulled it out the other day, and I never put strings on it before, all to find that it had vintage tuners. I don't know if you know about vintage tuners, but they are the biggest pain in the rear end I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna like get these things swapped out for modern tuners, but it took me like an hour to put these strings on because it was such a pain. And then all to find out, I put the strings on, I tune it up. This thing's fretting out so bad. It's like, oh my God. So I gotta screw around with that. So whoa, man. Swamp ash body, roasted maple neck. HSS. Okay, that's cool. Humbucker, 2 singles. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. I mean, that's all I need is a single coil style in the front and a like an HS3 in the front, and then some sort of super distortion in the back type of jam, and then bang. Yeah, that's sick, dude. That'd be dope. That's good, man. Yeah, locking tuners, for God's sake. I'm gonna get some Spertzels locking tuners for this Fender Strat I got. It's like, my God, I can't take it, man. It's like, I'm like, where's the hole at? And I'd like go on YouTube and look at a video like, oh, I gotta stick it in this and in here and then wrap it around, and I don't have a string winder, so I'm like turning this thing 8,000 times before it finally starts catching. I'm like, oh my God, unbelievable. I was like, my God, this thing. All right, we'll go play this one here. This one gets some traction. A lot of people are liking this song. It's a good one, I think. And I'm starting to come up with a lot of more ideas for it. I'm pretty sure this one will be one I probably record for real and put it out just as a single or something like that, on iTunes and here on YouTube and everything. We probably do a playthrough of it, but pretty cool song. I like it. All right, let's see. Let me try this out. Okay, everything's good. All right, here we go. Get ready for the chair slide. I like that one. It's a nice one. Got a lot of things going on to it, which I like. Well, yeah, it's on the list. Oh yeah, absolutely. Format. Yeah, it's Rick Renstrom. It's like my name here at gmail.com, buddy. You're more than welcome to hit me up anytime. As with anybody, my email is wide open for anything. So I have it. But yeah, Rick Renstrom at gmail.com. Love to hear from you, buddy. Oh yeah, Brandy. Yeah. I remember that institutionalized iced tea. We should, Steve. Me and Steve met. We meet. Yeah, we met iced tea at that. Or we at least talked to him for a very like 2 seconds. Him rolling by, but yeah, I was at the Tampa Metal Fest, the Sun and Steel Fest. Can't remember, Steve, when that was. 2002, maybe. But yeah, Ice T was there, and Body Count. It was killer, man. A long time ago. I like that anti. Have you ever seen autocorrect, misspell autocorrect? I tell you what, my like, so I do most of my replies, my comment replies on my phone, and I swear to God, autocorrect does some of the wackiest stuff I've ever seen in my life when I'm trying to reply back to people. Like I'll be trying to write, this is a word thanks, and I've typed the word thanks at least 1,000 times in the last couple of weeks. You'd think Apple's AI whatever generator, whatever it's doing in there, would understand. As soon as I type the word th, the word thanks should show up. No, it'll type like Thackeray and Thanos, THNAH apostrophe. I'm like, what are these words, you dumb phone? My God, come on. So that's weird. The other thing, I really try. I look at the person's name, that replied to a comment or said, posted a comment, and I try and look at the name, and I try and obviously type out that name as well. Those are the worst too. So it's a weird name, then YouTube or the autocorrect will come up with some real wacky stuff. So oof. Thanks, Format. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, that one's a cool one. I like that little chorus part, whatever. Oh, that. I like that. I like how that flows. It feels pretty nice how that one flows. Awesome, Pookie. Yeah, a lot of people. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, a lot of people like that one. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's one of those songs that's kind of wrote out of nowhere. Just sat down. Usually, all I have to do is sit down with the keyboard. Sit down with the keyboard and open up some sounds. A violin sound or anything, and whatever I find is to start writing something. Oh no, Kim's. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. We've got. Yeah, I don't know. I think our neighbors upstairs have an indoor bowling alley and an elephant farm or whatever, elephant pen or something. I'm wild. It's crazy out there. Wow, Format. Yeah, that could be interesting too. Yeah, like mariachis. I don't know. Thank you, lady. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's probably why I don't. You're kind of screwed if you don't live on a. If you don't have a house like on a like at least 1 acre or something like that, it's probably gonna hear some wild stuff. Like they build houses so close to each other anymore, and I live in an apartment, but even still, it's like I think the floors are made of like toothpicks or something or balsa wood, because I can hear everything, and it sounds like a herd of stampeding elephants running across with a bowling ball dropping and then most of the time it's quiet, but then sometimes it's like, what in God's name are you doing up there? There's actually a video. It's so funny. I don't know, you might have seen it, but it's like, I think it's called like The Neighbors Upstairs or something like that. and it's like this couple, and they're like professional noisemakers. So they're always, and they're like, the floor is our canvas, and they're trying to find ways to make new noises by dropping stuff on the floor or some weird noise, and it's quite funny. But it feels like my life a lot when I live in apartment complexes. So thanks, Pookie. Thanks, Format. Awesome. Thank you, lady. Yeah, I hear that, Kim's. It's I think the whole world's going real fast. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Very uncertain, but all you can do is live your life for the day, and hopefully the next day is better. That's all we can do. Live it like it's your last. Live each day like it's your last. Enjoy it and do what you can, and keep going. That's all we can do. Yeah, no doubt, buddy. I'm definitely very interested to see. And it's very cool. It's like one of the coolest things I've ever had happen to me. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that format. Hey Ozark, how's it going, buddy? Yeah. What is a Thackeray? What in the Thackeray is that exactly? I don't know. Literally a Thackeray. Autocorrect. Screw autocorrect, you dummies. Wow. Ah, there you go, Kaylin. Yeah. Very yeah, it's like a mix of Ingve and Paul Gilbert on that one for sure. I like it. Oh, that's cool format. Yeah, man. Let me know. Or, if it's already up there, let us know, and we'll post it in the chat here. Well, we'll go ahead and subscribe, man. I'd love to see that, man. That's cool. But yeah, if you can find it, I think actually Anti put the link up earlier, so make sure you follow a format there. That's gonna be cool to see. There you go. Technical difficulties. Yeah, that's a killer one, man. I need to learn that one of these days. A friend of mine can play like crazy. I actually the singer that did the that kind of like that King Diamond AI thing I did. The singer Tassos, he plays guitar as well, and he plays the technical difficulties. Like, dang, dude, like a killer singer and a killer guitar. I'm like, my God, bro, kid's amazing. Oh, he's not a kid. He's like probably in his mid-20s, but wow, that guy's amazing. Multi-talented. Party on. Oh well, I never heard of Firefly guitars. So many out there, man. I mean, yeah, I haven't played a new guitar in a long. The last new guitar I played was that Charvel Pro mod. That was a while ago. There's a guy up in St. Pete that I know that has one, and it's a nice playing guitar. It felt really nice. It sounded sick. Like, man, this thing's dope, dude. I'm able to play this one. This one's heating up. Everyone's liking this one too. It's like I played it the last stream I did because I busted it out, but I've been playing a lot more this week on my other stream. So we'll rip this one. This is the Headbanger Supreme Jam session right here, and I stupidly forgot to put a 4 count in front of it. So we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, this one's currently called Speeder. It's fast. It's like 172 beats per minute, so a lot of shredding going on, but we'll have some fun with it. Oh, like I already parked myself up just so I can push it a little back a little quicker. All right, here we go. That one's crazy. So much speed in that one. Hence why it's called Speeder. I don't know. Feels like it feels like a car, like a police chase down a open road at 200 miles an hour. Actually, 172 beats per minute. So, yeah, it's a fun one. I like that one. Been having fun with that one lately. Whoa, Brandon, what the heck? Oh man, that's funny. Oh yeah, yeah. Right? Did they stop? Picked up a Firefly Les Paul. Wow. I have to look up these Fireflies, man. I never heard of them. But yeah, there's another one. I saw a video. I think Max Carlisle. I don't know if you watch him or you know who Max Carlisle is. He's a friend of mine. He does a lot of. He buys a ton of guitars and tries them out and sees if they're any good or not. And he tried one of those SBS guitars. I think it was the guy from Trickster that does guitars or something. He like builds guitars now. They're pretty decent, but I took a look. Not too shabby. I don't know. I haven't bought a guitar. I haven't bought a guitar in like years. Not sure if I will either. I mean, it really depends. If I find another Jackson like this, or if I see another Charvel Predator like I have, I'll probably buy that. And but otherwise, yeah. they moved. Good. That was nice. I think I did. Okay. Well, I think when I lived in one apartment in, let's see, I think it was in Altamont. When I lived in Altamont. Yeah. Okay. It was in Altamont. I lived this. I don't know. It was a pretty alright, decent apartment, nothing. But yeah, there was. I can't remember if they were. I think they might have been Puerto Rican, actually. And every day, I kept hearing this same song for months. It's like, I was like, every day for hours at a time. Like, does the song ever change? My God, why? And man, I don't know. And yeah, that was probably back in the day when I used to, smoke other stuff, and it'd drive me insane. I probably had to kept smoking more just to like remain sane, and then just like, I think I started using headphones a lot, just so I didn't have to hear it. But every like hours, crazy. Still remember it. It was that bad. Me and Jack Black, that's cool. I love Jack Black. He's hilarious, dude. And a killer musician, great singer, of course, great guitar player. That would be sweet. I totally am with Jack Black. I was like to say I look like Jack Black because I get a lot of, I don't know, people. I get a lot of people say you look like this one guy, and there's like a growing list of people who I look like. Lars Ulrich. I've always, even when I was young, people were like, "Hey, you look like Lars Ulrich." So I do. That's probably the European blood, that I have in me. So various European features and stuff. Kevin Smith lately, or Silent Bob, which is funny. There's a guy in Brazil called Nando Moura. And I don't know why. I looked at the guy. We don't look like each other, but man, some people in Brazil think I look like Nando Moura. I don't know. Yeah. Now I'm just like, you know what? I wish I did, because then I had their money. Give me their money, and I'll be fine. Thanks, Pookie. Ozark, thanks, buddy. Format. Do I only use Marshall? I think. When I play live, only Marshall stuff. I will not play without a Marshall, or at least I try not to, of course. But this, I think what you're hearing though, format is probably the interface that I have. It's a Blackline Audio, Revolution 2x2. And I think honestly, it's actually probably the key, one of the big keys to my sound. I don't think it has a tube in it, but I think it has some serious technology in there that kind of gives it that tube sound. as far as maybe a tube screamer, let me see. Let me look at my thing here real quick. 'Cause I know I do use something. I got a distortion pedal in there. I believe it's like a DoD 250. Come on, man. Mouse is acting stupid. Oh, there it goes. This is, what is this thing? Yeah, it's basically the distortion pedal I have in this amplitude. It's called they call it an ROX Vera Diode Plus. Basically all it is an output. It's basically like a DoD 250, just an output and a gain. So that might be where some of the sound's coming from, at least for the distortion sound. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that's probably about it. But looks very similar to like the classic DoD 250, which basically Yngwie uses all the time. I might try an experimental song here. This is another new song. I got 3 songs that I had out, and I will try this one next. I think experimental. Let me catch up with that chat though. Yeah, I know it wasn't the greatest take, Anti. I mean, it was all right, but I did clip out a few bits and pieces the last couple weeks of streams or last week's of shorts. But yeah, I gotta sit down and rock that one out. Right? I don't know what to play. I just kind of just winging it all the time, except the chorus. I kind of made up a chorus for it finally. No, no. Yeah, I'll go through it. Yeah, what I do is I record all my streams, and then I load it into my video editor, and then basically cut out like all the hot little cool parts. You know, like 10 to 20 second long, awesome parts that I do. But yeah, it's probably one I got to sit down and flesh that one out properly. I think yeah, it's a killer song. I wrote it a long time ago. I don't know what I was doing writing it. It was like. I said I write a lot of crazy stuff. I actually have like 4 like practically black metal songs that I got sitting around. I don't really mess with. I mean, I guess it was my take of black. It's like neoclassical black metal. I had a friend in Orlando he's saying black metal, death metal, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, hey, man, let me write some tunes like that, and we'll do something. And he actually sang a couple, but we never did anything with it. Thanks, Ozark. Pookie, thank you. Thanks, Ozark. Appreciate that. Yeah, right on, lady. Smooth as glass. Glass on fire. That should be my next album cover. I'll have a pane of glass and then have it on fire. That should be wild. Thanks, Kims. Yeah, I think nice one, Steve. I think my finger's on fire too. My gosh. I do have a fire extinguisher very close by, in case of emergency. Should be fine though. Thanks for it. Yeah, man. I've been that's something I've been doing for my whole life, man. Like I said, first 2 years of my life were just taking lessons and really understanding music theory and how to learn songs and how to write songs and how to understand, harmonic minor and diminished and the whole neoclassical vibe. And then yeah, from there I just hit the ground running with practicing constantly that picking technique. And then Al Di Meola, started really getting into Al Di Meola, and bam, there you have it. Right? That's a good one, Anti. Aaron OWT, what's up, man? How you doing? Nice one, Kaylin. Yeah. That's a smoker right there. That's a monster jam. It's like, and I think I wrote it on a 7-string, but then I re-recorded the rhythm guitars on this guitar, so I had to just play it differently. But yeah, I think I had a 7-string back in the day, and I was playing with and making up stuff. But that's cool though, man. Yeah, people like that speeder one. I gotta make some more tunes like that too, for sure. Thanks, Kim. That's crazy format. Yeah, man. I'll definitely be jamming on it, buddy. We'll definitely do a video about it and everything, man. If you ever need to contact me via whatever Skype or something like that, chat about it. More welcome to do that too. Make a video about it. Okay, man. Yeah, shoot me an email. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, that Revolution 2x2 is sick, man. It's a monster little interface. I like it. Yeah, it's probably one of the best ones I've used. For computer, whatever plug-in playing, or whatever. It really oozes out a lot of nice sound. It's got a lot of flexibility too, so I like it. Airno, dang, I'd never heard of. I don't think I've listened to them. Airno, unfortunately, no. So I can't say if I like them or not, but I'll check them out. Absolutely. Oh, that's cool, Ronnie. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I figured, I'm working on working it up to that shred video, so everyone can kind of see what I'm doing and you can kind of have some idea what to do. Because honestly, you're not gonna shred like me, but you're gonna shred like you, if that's what you want to do. And I'm gonna try and show you how to get there. But yeah, I just like to show little tips and tricks. I'm not a guitar teacher. I know a lot of stuff, but I'm not like a. There's plenty of other people that are smarter than me with music and stuff. But I know what I know, and I just kind of show what I know, and how I did it. So that's cool though. Well, I appreciate it, man. Yo, John, what's up, bud? All right, man. Yeah, my buddy. That's cool though, man. It would keep it clean here too, Don't worry. No bad language around here. It's a family show. Family show here. So we appreciate you and your family being here, man. That's awesome. Gonna get an EVH 5150. Nice, dude. Yeah, those are nice, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Those amps crush, man. For me, yeah, it's always been Marshall. I don't think I'd have used anything but a Marshall. I got a valve state sitting there. I got another valve state sitting to the left of me. I got a TSO 100, which I don't like. I need to sell. And I have a DSO 100, which I love. It's probably my favorite amp of all time is that Marshall DSO 100. So, yeah, that's awesome format, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate everything you're doing for me, man. That's like super cool, man. It's one of the coolest things I've anyone's ever done for me. So, mega appreciated, man. No, you're fine. You're fine, Kaylin. I don't. In the chat, I don't think he's probably watching on his TV. So, yeah, no worries, man. But in the chat's fine. I don't. I try, and believe me, I have the worst sailor mouth you ever hear. So I have great restraint when I do these streams because I never know who's watching, so I don't want to get anyone mad or anything like that. Because I could sit here and I could tear it up. And John probably knows because he heard me play Call of Duty before, so he might know. But no. Chat's okay. I don't care what's in the chat because again, but whatever's in the chat's in the chat. Whatever I say, that's cool, man. Yeah, whatever I say though, I keep it clean. That's just for me, just for my image. But yeah, come play Call of Duty with me one time. Then you'd be like, God dang, Rick. We play on whenever I do Call of Duty. I have a Discord channel, especially for Call of Duty. No one hears me, but only people that are playing with me. All right, we're gonna play this new song. I have no idea what it's called, other than New 10-10-23. Because every song I write starts with a date, and then I make up a title after that. But I kind of played it like once. I kind of don't know what the heck I'm playing. But hey, we're gonna try and mess with it and see what happens. I think it's in the key of F. All right, let's give it a shot. There you go. That's a crazy one. I love that the part in the solo part in the middle is crazy with the drum beat. I had really fun with that one. And that's actually the drummer of Meshuggah that wrote that part. Not that he wrote it for me. I got it from a Superior Drummer. He did like a whole bunch of beats for that, so pretty cool. Oh yeah, buddy, we play on PC, man, all day, man. I used to play consoles like all the time, but then once I got into getting built up PCs and stuff, yeah, it's been PC ever since. I know, yeah. Well, yeah, we go hard, man. We go real hard. I'm crazy with that stuff. I've been playing Call of Duty since like Call of Duty 4, you know, the original Modern Warfare. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Yeah, right on. Right. I swear, man. I literally just like played it right before the stream, like real quick. I actually finished the bass line like maybe 20 minutes before the stream even started, and like I had the solo part down, which is the hardest part, man. That little bass part now is insane. Everything else was pretty easy, but I didn't have time to do it, so I was like, man, I gotta get it done. I want to play it. So yeah, so I literally like played through that one really fast, like early, and I was like, listen, just make sure I remember what the key changes were. But yeah, thanks, man, I appreciate that. Thanks, lady. Yeah, I don't know what the title is for that one. Yeah, that's a tough one too. That's the first time I ever played it, so we'll see what happens. You know, we'll come up with something. Thanks, Spooky. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kalen. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, as all those years of college, I mean, I only did 2 years of college, but I had to learn a lot about theory and composition, and come with a lot of. I studied so much classical music that I try and write in that kind of format like that, like like a modern day classical song is what I always try to write, you know, and still maintain like the verse, chorus, pre-chorus, solo, whatever, bridge, this and that. So, but I appreciate that. Oh, right on, Ronnie. That's cool, man. I remember that song. But yeah, no, I don't know where I came up with this. Like I said, all I do is like when I'm trying to write a song, I just pull my keyboard out and kind of filter through some sounds on my keyboard setup, and then I start playing a few notes and see what happens. Yo, Johnny Ray, what up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Man, you've been going crazy on that guitar, man. Been seeing some Facebook videos a while back, a month or so ago. I haven't been on Facebook as much as I usually am, but man, you get a Strandberg, and man, just ripping it, man. Like a lot of people these days are getting guitars or starting to play guitar that never played guitar, I think, and then just like insane on it. Johnny's one of them, and then I don't know if the keyboardist from Dream Theater is like unreal right now with the guitar. Like my God. Jordan, was it Jordan Rudis? I think that's his name. Yeah, man, I've been watching some of his stuff on Facebook as well because I'm Facebook friends with him or whatever. And my God, how do you guys do it? It's so sick, man. But yeah, Johnny, you are a very talented guy, man, and you are very well trained. That's for sure. So I'm pretty sure you can play anything, any instrument you pick up. This is cool, man. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Nice, dude. Yeah, I tell you what, man. We go nuts, man. We're like on that shipment 24/7, just mowing through people until we hit a pack of cheaters. So. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Probably get a couple more in me here, and then we'll put her out. I'm trying to do new stuff, newer stuff, or stuff that I haven't played in a while. That's what I try and do. That's some weird stuff. I gotta figure out what these are. Some of them are just they have numbers. They're just name. The name of it's a number. I have no idea what it is. I have to like listen to it real quick and see what I got. All right. So what was this one here? Let me see. Okay, I think okay, we know that one. We've heard that one. What is this one? Okay, I haven't played that one in a while. That sounds fun. That's a fun one. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I've only known you as a singer, so I've never seen you play a guitar or anything. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, dude, you were doing some crazy stuff, man. You really putting some time into it too, which is awesome. I think that's what happens, man. You know, people, if you want to get better at playing, you got to put time into it, and yeah, for sure, I definitely see that. Francisco, hey Francisco, man, in the morning. Yeah, I need to go. I think I was listening to some stuff you posted a link to something on, I don't know where it was, wherever, I guess you could buy it, or maybe it was Spotify. I can't remember. But you posted a bunch of cool stuff. I listened to a few of the songs. Insane, man. I love your voice too, man. It's like, my God. If I ever come with a song, I got to get you to sing on something one of these days, man. That'd be fun, man. Oh, man. All right, we'll figure it out. Forgot the key to that one. I didn't have time to learn it, but I finally made a track for the Welcome Home solo, Andy LaRock's Welcome Home solo, King Diamond. But I haven't had time to go over it. I was hoping I would have time, but I did not have time to do it this week. I know the one part. That's all I remember. I remember bits and pieces from the rest, but maybe next week I'll have it ready. Well, Halloween's right around the corner. Oh. When is Halloween this week? Halloween's on a Tuesday. But maybe next week's the 28th. So it's like a couple days before Halloween. So maybe I'll have it ready for that one. Oh, that's awesome, Johnny. Yeah, I got some stuff, man. I'll have to pull some stuff out and see what I got that would fit your voice. Which would probably be anything, obviously. You could sing to anything, but I definitely want something cool. Like real cool. So I'll definitely hit you up, man. I want to put more songs out on YouTube and stuff like that and out there in the world. Just new stuff, you know, just whatever. Singles, this and that. But yeah. And I don't remember, but if you've been keeping track of the David Chastain cover we're doing, which I haven't really said much about, it's almost ready. The singer, she wanted to I sent her like my edits and everything, and she's like, I want to sing this over again. I'm like, okay. So she sang it over again and sang it 1,000 times even better than what she did originally. And whoa, yeah, insane. So I think people are going to flip out when they see that and hear that. Yeah, I think so, Steve. Yeah, I think we're going to do something. I want to do with that, and then Tuesday night on my TikTok stream, I'll be dressing up on that too. So 2 times the dress up. Yeah, we'll do something. I don't know if I'll dress up, or we'll probably do some makeup and a wig or a hat, a crazy hat. I don't know. Got to figure it out. I like to be comfortable when I'm playing. That's the only thing. So if I'm uncomfortable, that's going to be no fun. But cool, buddy. No problem, man. Catch up to that for sure, man. We'll go ahead and as soon as I'm done with the stream, I gotta check all my stuff after the stream, see what's cooking. So appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, make sure if you have Discord, that we have a Discord that we chat on, because we don't play with headphones over here anymore. Got tired of playing with headphones all the time. They're sick headphones, but my God, they're like weigh like 100 pounds. Oh, wow, dude. U47 with clone, though. Wow, man. Yeah, dude, those are sick. That's what we used in the, when we did the Leash Law record in 2003. We took some of the money and bought a U47. Whoa, like a real one, like $3,000 or something, man. This thing was sick. The band Stram Audio. Wow, that's awesome, dude. They can do it right. This is a clone. This is a clone of that SM7B or whatever. This mic I have. It's nothing crazy, but it sounds good, man. It does the job. Yeah, Steve, I'll go ahead and I'll mix that down. I'll mix one down tonight for you and shoot it to you, man. I was meaning to the other day. But actually, I was like, I sat there. I took her new track and sat there for like 2 hours editing it and getting it right and throwing all my effects on and stuff. And I think I had this like massive headache by the end of it. I was like, I can't do it anymore, and just shut it off. But it's just dope, man. Yeah, she did a whole different job, on it. Much more, even more powerful than it was the first time. So yeah, and I still had to use some trickery, Sally, because of the dialect, but not as much. I actually had to send her like, hey, do this, and make sure you do this, and make sure you do that, and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty hot, man. It's pretty hot, but I'll shoot you a copy of that for sure. All right, well, let's play another song, and we'll see if we got room for another one on top of that. Hope I remember the key to this one. I always forget the keys. Okay. That's cool, and there's a lot of cool room for some neat stuff there, man. I like that one. I like that one. Classic. Yeah, Ozark. I don't know. It takes me a second. I only need like I used to really get the. You ever see the show? Name That Tune. Really good at that show. Even when I was a little kid, I could name a lot of songs within just several notes. I'm really good with that. So usually it takes me a second to hear the first note of the song, and then and I'm good. I remember the key. So oh, Kill the King. I wonder if I remember that one. Nice one, Arno. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ozark. That was awesome. Thanks, Johnny. Lizard, thank you. Pookie, thanks so much. Oh man, Kill the King. Wrong pickup. Is that it, Anti? I can't remember, man. I can't remember that. It's off the top of my head. I'm thinking about it. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Yeah, man. That's appreciate that. It's like I said, yeah, it's Black Lion Audio Revolution 2x2, and then I use the Amplitude 5 Max. It was just basically I took a 59 plexi head and then just started adding some stuff on top of that. So, yeah, man. But yeah, but here you go, Ozark. I love Rainbow, man. I love Richie Blackmore. You know that. So I've heard everything Richie's pretty much done. So it's in my head, So I just have to think about it. I remember that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Kill the King. Some part of the Kill the King riffs. Shoot, I'd love to do a cover of that too, though, man. I do have a cover of I Surrender that I've been sitting on for a while. Did pretty good, but that's not really not a Richie. Richie didn't write that song. That's like Russ Ballard, I think, who wrote that one. Oh yeah, The Void's going live. All right, man. Definitely want to go check that out. Did I say Devoid? I meant Avoid. That's your new name, Devoid, because it mixes up development and avoid. Devoid. All right, I coined it there. Hashtag Devoid. Let's do that. What time's he going on? Maybe we'll just play one more quick one. Because you know what time it is. Those that come and see me regularly know that today is Concrete Mixer Day. So. Is it? Okay, all right. Yeah, see, 15th always comes up with the cool names before I'd ever think of one. I think he's got names for everybody, honestly, I think. Oh, yeah. Ingve Perpetual. Oh, man. Dang it. All right. Y'all got me. I don't know. it came off. It just rolled off the lips so nicely. Devoid, But I figured as much, Perpetual. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what the key that one is, bud. Can't remember that. I bet that's it. What was that riff? I can't remember that. It's been a long, long time, buddy. I can't remember it. Something like that, right? Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Been a minute, but I do love that. Fire and Ice is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's actually where I modeled the sound. This sound is like a very Fire and Ice sound. So, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Hey, what's up, Ken? How's it going? Oh, let me think of a song here, man. All right. I'm going to probably muddle this one up. I don't remember it. Let me think. All right, I went with a War of Thrones song. See if I remember it. I always like to test my memory. This is one of my favorites. I don't care about getting the. It's going to get a copyright claim, but whatever. Claim it up there, boys. I don't care. As Creation by War of Thrones from 2018. That's a classic. Still, I messed up that solo. I almost had it. I'll probably re-record it after the stream here. Redeem it, but oh yeah. Trying to catch on this chat. Ken, all right. Ken, no, sort of. It's standard D, so everything's a whole step down. So yeah, but yeah, it's so I like it like that. Like when I started playing guitar, I was standard E, and everyone plays standard E, and then I found Yngwie, and he played in E flat. And then when I got really going, I was like, well, I want to play like Yngwie. I don't want to sound like Yngwie, so I want to tune down another half step. And I think in 1990, 91, I think, is when I said, you know what, I turned it down to everything down a whole step, so it wouldn't sound like Yngwie. But I started writing a lot of originals and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, buddy, that's right, man. Yeah, Yngwie does the scallops. That was a cool. I remember reading the interviews a long time ago, and he's like, oh yeah, he was a luthier's apprentice or whatever, and then a lute came in, and he noticed the scallop frets, and he tried it himself, and there you have it. Richie Blackmore did it too, but only like the 12th, I think it was like the 12th or the 12th fret on, or the 15th fret on. I can't remember, but Richie Blackmore was scalloping his necks too. But, you know, when Yngwie grew up, it'd probably be very hard for him to even find out that Richie Blackmore did it, so I don't think he copied Richie in that respect, but you never know. Oh, thanks, Ken. Appreciate you here, buddy. Yeah, we were starting to see a lot of new faces in here lately, so that's cool, man. I do this every Saturday, so, and then I leave them up for replays, so anyone can check them out. So, okay, so he was gonna go live at 11. Good time. And now he's going to go at 12. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's all for me, though, honestly. We'll clean it up here and say some goodbyes. It looks like a very Greek name. But thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, Ken. We doing it. Nice, buddy. Thanks, Steve. Pookie, thank you. James, this is standard D. You might have heard that already. Awesome, Ozark. Awesome, man. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate that. Yeah, I worked out. It took me a while to get the tone. I mean, honestly, like I said, I didn't play for 5 years, and then I started playing again. I grabbed started plugging in all my old stuff, and everything sounded like garbage. Every single thing I plugged into sounded like garbage. And I had this like Line 6 Pod 2.0 that used to sound amazing, but it sounded like garbage. And then I tried a bunch of different amp plugins, and they all sounded horrible. Wasted a bunch of money on some stuff. And then I got an email one day from IK Multimedia saying, hey, you can upgrade to the latest and greatest Amplitude. I'm like, oh, shoot, Amplitude. All right. It was $100 for the full meal deal Amplitude 5 Max package. And within 10 minutes, I had a sound. And I was like, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. But, yeah. Yeah, you're close, Ken, for sure. Ladies mostly lurking, doesn't know. All good. Yeah. Ozark, yeah. I'm glad it sounded good to you. You know, I do a lot of ways to like cover up bad, mess ups and stuff. But yeah. Fourth, yeah, mostly like very Richie Blackmore style. Yeah. So like when I'm playing like heavy chords, I can say I have like I'll play the fifth and then the root backwards. So that's how I do how I get the chunky sound. Because when I play live, it's hard for me to play it below the fifth fret when I play live. Otherwise, I'd have to like have the guitar strapped like down to my knees or something weird. So I had to adapt a way to play anything that's below the fifth fret. Yeah, at the fifth fret. Yeah, I could probably reach the fourth fret okay. But yeah, anything lower than that, kind of was hard for me to do live. In a studio, I can do it, no big deal. But Yeah. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I think when I grew up, when I originally grew, was growing up and learning, I was like, man, I wanted to be Ingve, so bad, and then he plays legato. I mean, if you really study Ingve's playing, his right hand doesn't move very much at all, so he's really not playing very fast with his picking hand. His left hand is what's going. I could really never get that left hand legato style speed like he had, and then that's where I kind of turned to Al Di Meola and started learning the right hand picking technique, which is what I excel at. And then I just basically took like the Ingve style and applied it to the right hand speed picking thing, and there you have it. Turned out, but yeah, I can play some stuff like Ingve when he does his fast picking. Yeah, I can do that stuff. But yeah, when he does a lot of other stuff, it's very, very off. Yeah, pretty much, buddy. Yeah, everyone started tuning lower and lower and lower. Then they're getting 7 strings, they're getting 8 strings, they're getting 9 strings. I don't know, man. There's so many strings anymore. That's awesome, James. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. C sharp standard. That could be wild. I mean, I'm only one step away from that. Hey, you're welcome, Kaylin. I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate you, man. It's a little bit of reverb, yeah. You can hear. But yeah, like I said, I copy Ingve's, or I don't say copy, but I used Ingve's Fire and Ice sound as my inspiration or whatever to try and achieve that, because that's probably my favorite tones he ever had. Nice, Ken. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've had amplitude for a long time, but then it's like it was just a magical moment that this email came exactly the moment where I needed to find something to use, and yeah, amplitude worked like a charm. Rip any Paganini. I don't remember. Something like that, right? Man, it's been a while, man. 16 no the ribbon, man. That's a tough one. Awesome, John. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, bud. That's good, man. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, I appreciate you, man. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon enough. I haven't watched the sprint race yet, so yeah, I gotta go check that out after here and see who won. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, thanks, lady. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone does tuning differently, and I think it just the lower you tune your guitar, you get that real, metal, heavy metal sound, lower sounds, lower tones, sounds chunky or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, my reasoning was a specific one, just to not sound like my hero, same tone or saying, if I was writing in his tuning, then my stuff would sound more like him. So I wanted to tune one step lower than that, and it all worked out. Honestly, I don't know if it was a stroke of genius or just a stroke of luck, one of the two. Yeah, no worries, Ken. Like I said, man, no one's in competition around here, man. You just do what you do and you enjoy it. That's it, man. Just play, have fun with it, man. That's all I ever do anymore. I just enjoy what I do and hope others enjoy it as well. So that's cool by me, buddy. But yeah, it's always hard to get tone. I mean, with a Marshall, I can get a tone within seconds. If I could plug into my Marshall right now, I could have a tone whipped up, but I'd probably, have the 5.0 stopping by saying, why is it so loud in here, Yeah, so with the PC and the guitar interface, I can keep it at a nice level that no one knows anything. Ha, nice, Pookie, yeah. 3-string arpeggios, yeah, I do that all the time. We do the 6-string ones too. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, 24th Caprice. Yeah, that's the only one I kind of remember. Used to play it a little bit. I mean, it's been forever, man. Been a minute, man. Been a minute. Yeah, Paganini. Everyone try to learn Paganini back in the day because like Ingve listened to Paganini. Oh man, I got to listen to it. Yeah, Tosin Abasi. That guy's ridiculous, man. Unreal. Yeah, Ken. These are Ernie Ball Super Slinky Nines, man. Been playing them forever. 100% forever. Yeah, exactly, Steve. It made it sound low, man. He had the tone, man. That doom tone that just is unreal, man. Classics. Oh man. Alrighty then. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. I got a my ice cream mixer, my concrete ice cream mixer is awaiting, and I'm hungry. I think we ate it about 4 o'clock today, so that's like a monster vanilla peanut butter and cake deliciousness. So I'm down for that. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that were here tonight, and we had a good time. Heard some new stuff, heard some old stuff, had some good talks, good chats. Always fun. I like the YouTube streaming because A, it looks better, B, it sounds better, and everyone's nice and chill. You know, we're all having chill around here. So TikTok's crazy. TikTok is like rapid fire insanity for an hour, and I play like 8 to 10 songs, and it just gets crazy. But yeah. But for sure, Steve. Yeah, man, I'll shoot you something here in a little bit. Give you a preview of what Susie did. Thank you, Pookie. Appreciate it. Awesome, Ken. I'm glad I could do that. I'm glad you stopped by. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, everyone else that was here. Lady, thank you. Ozark. James, thanks, buddy. Buddy, good to meet you. We'll catch you on the battlefield for sure, man. Who else was here? Anti, of course. Always appreciate your help, man. Makes my life so much easier. Cause yeah, man. All I want to do is play. There's so much going on in the chat. It's hard for me to keep up. So yeah, that's madly appreciated. But anywho, yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend here. And of course, hopefully the week goes nice and smooth and quick. And we'll be back next Saturday doing the same. And yeah, go ahead and stop over to Development's live stream after this. He's going to be doing some cool stuff. He always does. It's funny. He's been streaming more often. I don't remember streaming too much, unless I didn't know. But that's cool though, man. You got to do it. I think it's fun. You know, I enjoy it. I have fun, and it gives me time to just play some stuff and do cool things. So, all right, man. Yeah, can't we be back next Saturday, same time, same sandbox as they used to say on the Flintstones. I think was it the Flintstones? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, y'all have a great night and a great weekend. And we'll see you next Saturday. I'll put a notification up probably tomorrow that you'll know. But anywho, all right, everybody. Thanks again. Take care and stay safe. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Good night.